Hello everybody, welcome back to iCraft SMP, and yes, I have been eating zombie flesh, as you can tell. It's quite good and it gives me little sparkles, right? Anyhow, I am over here at Halloween Town, and Halloween Town unfortunately does not look like Halloween Town at all. No one built anything over here. My goodness, and it's like October 15th. Halloween is like, what? 15, 16 days away from here, and this is just not right. We need to have a build here. And I wonder, maybe I should take this nice clearing right over here and use that for Halloween Town, at least for me. And somebody, actually that's not true. Somebody has built over here. Somebody's made this little abandoned minecart thingy. And if you go this way, you'll get kind of assaulted by this guy. As far as I know, he's the only one in here, so I don't know what the deal is. There's some piece of redstone in there, so I don't know what exactly it does. And this says prepare for doom, so I guess something's coming over here, and I don't even know what it is, because no one's done anything over here. Yeah, so we are going to make a build as well. Maybe we'll beat everybody else to the build that I have in mind. I would love to do some redstone work with it, but I don't honestly know if it is possible or not. That's going to be the challenge, though. Can I make a build that involves some kind of redstone? I don't know. But I'm going to do the build first. The build first will be, I guess, right over here. This is a decent sized space right here. This is one of the reasons I've been collecting a lot of black wool, gray wool, and a little bit of white wool. This is going to be perfect. Perfect what I need. So we are going to be building something extremely scary to certain people on the server. We're going to be building a wither. Yes, a real life wither is going right here. Yes, to torment them all. Anyway, so let me go ahead and get some measurements set, and I will be right back. Guys, I'm working on my measurements here, and unfortunately for me, it just started raining, which means this is now extremely dangerous if it wasn't already. Let's hope we can stop the rain. My goodness. We cannot stop the rain. This has become a dangerous endeavor here. Oh, there it goes. Yay, the rain stopped. Let's make sure no creepers are out to kill me, because that's usually what starts to happen around here. Goodness. Okay, good. Yay. Was there really a bed up there? Oh my goodness. No way. There was a bed up here already the whole time. Who knew? Who knew? Anyway, so I brought my own bed just because I didn't know what to do. So I've got a problem with the wither measurements. I think the neck is 3 by 19, 3 by 20, somewhere around there. I'm not entirely sure. Because it's very hard to tell from various pictures of the wither. Because no one really made an accurate wither picture, and I don't want to summon one just to try to measure these things. That would be quite crazy to even think about that. Okay. And the tail also is going to be kind of hard to measure. So I'm going to have to guesstimate the tail and then the neck. But otherwise, I think I got the rest of the measurements pretty okay. So I'm going to get started on kind of an outline here. And let's see what it looks like. I do want the wither to be off the ground a little bit. So maybe a couple more blocks up in the air would be awesome. And maybe we should have them, I don't know, we could have them facing this way. Or we can have them facing this. It'd be kind of cool to do an angled wither, but that'd be really tough to manage. That would be very, very tough to manage, to get the block to go right like that. Although we could tilt his head and stuff, but yeah, let's try to see if we can maybe make him this way. I think this way would work best. Okay guys, so if I do this right, this entire line here will be the wither tail. And that's the piece that like hangs out over the ridge, and so to speak. So I want it to be floating. I don't want him to be touching. Right now it's about a block off the ground. And so if I stick with this is going to be a giant wither. You can already tell. And that top row, by the way, is going to be body. So I could lift him up maybe by one more block. We could always do it by one more block. So what I could do to make this really simple is just knock off this set of blocks and probably take that out too. And that will make him float just that much higher. And then what I'll end up having to do here is I will have to just essentially extend this out by one more. And the one more will essentially be the body piece right here. So this is where the body's going to go. Now, this tail piece is about 3 wide. So it's not just a staircase like it is right now. And so... Sorry, it is already 3 wide, but I mean, it's got to be 4 thick, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've also got to make the tail piece somehow, can I get up there? Oh, that's so awesome. Somehow also match up with the body shape too, because the body shape, I believe, It's so hard to tell because this thing's too wide there and there's parts that stick out. And so I guess you could say the body is about 4 wide. So let's try a 4 wide body. Let's just see what that looks like real quick. Okay, because the only reason I say that, because there's going to be little arm things that are going to be sticking out like right around here. And this is, by the way, not the position for one of the arms. But I just want to see what it looks like from farther away. And so if I do this body shape kind of like this, I think that will cover it because then it will give it the bigger, thicker body that we need. And so I think that will cover that body shape. However, guys, it does connect to this somehow. And so that's going to be a trick to figure out how to make this stuff connect. So I guess I could go with something like this. I'm missing one block right there. That's funny. I guess I can go something like this. And will this just connect up in the back? This will give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 4 thing in the back. And I think that's about, yes, I think that's about it. That will work, guys. That actually will work. Right now, we're going to make this wither a little hollow because I want to kind of see what's going on the inside. And if there's anything I can even do with the inside. I don't think there is, to be honest with you. But yes, I think we've got the tail down. And I think we're good there. And the next step will be to raise the body up a little bit. And let's just get this guy going down kind of like this right now. I would like it to connect at least. Goodness. There it goes. That connects. However, I do notice something else. This does look a little weird. It does extend up into the air. So I guess there's got to be a layer maybe right here. I think that would do it, right? I don't know. This looks a little weird. I do wonder, can I do anything with the inside? That would be kind of nifty if I could. If I could do something with like some redstone stuff on the inside. I don't know. It'd be super cool if I could do it. I do have a little bit of space in various places. By the way, the wool, it's not going to be all black, okay? I do know the wither has some grays in there, and I'm going to leave some spot to fill it in with some gray wool. Now, I could go with some light gray as well as dark gray, and now I didn't bother getting light gray, of course, and I could just convert some of these into light gray using bone meal if I have to. But for the time being, this will be as effective as I can go, okay, guys? So next up, we need to take our chances and climb a staircase here just to kind of get ourselves up to the top. Oh god, now I'm screwing this up. And they're gone. I'm still going to hurt myself by the time I'm done. So next up is going to be the neck. And the neck, I'm not entirely sure how wide it's supposed to be, because it's not very clear when you look at the system how wide that neck really is. And so we're going to have a dilemma there, but we're going to work it out. We're going to work it out as best we can when we get the heads installed. Once we get the wither heads on board, I think things will get a little bit easier after that. Really? Okay, if I was doing 8 wide, it's a little bit off-centered if you're doing 8 wide, because if this is actually 20, and I started at the beginning roughly in the dead center of the wither, which happens to be right about here, this piece will actually be one head here, and it's just one bigger over on that side than this side. So I guess we'll make the difference on the neck shape when we kind of figure out how that's going to work. Now, it's an 8 by 8 thing, so this is kind of part of the challenge. It's, if this is 8 this way, then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I get 8 will stick out over here just by one more piece of dirt right there. And so this will be essentially the size of the head there, and I guess I'm going to have to do much the same thing over here. So what was it again? Yeah, that's 8 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. Let's do one more out here just because we know it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, good. So this is roughly where the wither head is going to sit, the main wither head. So we're going to get a box, essentially a giant box of just the standard size here. And we're going to see if we can just kind of bridge the gap here. My goodness. Okay. This is going to be so much fun. So much fun. I don't even know what the wither looks like. I just know it's got some grays in there. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to add the grays in after the fact. Because I just think it's just easier if I do this if I didn't have the grays up front, realistically. And I'm going to have to find a way to reclaim my dirt because I believe I've just run out of my dirt. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that just exciting? And I might actually run out of black wool as well because, goodness, there's a lot of it. And I'm not even done with the wither head. Okay, this is an 8x8 box. And now this is also going to turn into an 8x8 box going up as well. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 8 right there. And my wither head is gone. There it goes. There it is. Okay, good. Don't get started on me. There it goes. Okay, I accidentally clicked something. So this is also going to be an 8x8 box too. So hopefully I don't die. Jumping around here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I did this right, this and that should connect together. I did! Excellent! So it did connect together and the sun's starting to set and I have realistically no easy way back down because I've changed my block setup here. So I guess I'm gonna... Oh, I'm out of everything, aren't I? You know what? I'll use some white wool because I don't really need them right now. So this will get me at least up to here. And I'm gonna go take a quick nap and we'll be back shortly. Okay, I found another picture of a wither head that I hope worked. It's about 18 wide, so that at least for the neck portion. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need 7 more at least on each end of this. And let's just start with this side. 1, 2. Uh-oh, I'm all out again. Yay, I'm almost out. Oh, gosh. Well, I missed the bottom one, darn it. 3. And let's do 4 over here because this side is, I think, the off-centered side. And then we'll do 3 on this side at least. And then we'll count it one more time and see where we're at in terms of neck numbers. That should be 3 on this side. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, perfect. This is excellent. We hit 18. Awesome. So now the neck piece, what I found out here is the neck piece, there's a 6x6 square now on this, but the square is actually dipped in by pretty much 2 pieces here. So 3 of these go away to make part of the neck here. And this will also drop down 1 more level, and I won't be able to really get back up there if I take off that last one. So for the time being, I'm going to leave it on, and I will figure that part out later. And then this side also does much the same thing here, which is basically take off the top 3 rows. And that's pretty much where the head's going to sit. It's going to sit on that bottom piece right there. And it's got to be 6x6. And already we have a gap of, what was it again? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a gap of 4. So it basically sticks out by 2 pieces sitting right on top of this. So let's see. 1 sticks out there. So that's 3 there. And then it could become 4, 5. And then 6 sticks out right here in the back. This is excellent. Excellent. So we need this to also sit over by 3 as well. So this is actually going to be one of those pieces. 2, 3. Okay, good. So now we have part of our head here. And this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, it goes right on the edge of Halloween Town. That is awesome. 1 more. Perfect. So this is where the little head sits. And for the time being, I'm just going to erase the middle piece because I don't really need it for the time being. Just for right now, I don't really need to see these here. I just want to know where the middle sits and what it looks like. And it's also going to be a 6x6. So let me go down there real quick and not die by falling. I'm probably going to have to make ladders because ladders may be a great way of getting up and down this thing and then using my dirt block for everything else after that. So I'm going to have to go run back to grab me some ladders apparently. Oh my goodness, guys. This is supposedly Chasm Bay. He's like right on the edge of the ice biome thingamajig, and he's gone like crazy building here. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize he was making this like super impressive thing. I mean, geez, you watch people's videos, then you come in here in person, and you see this sort of thing, and it's like, geez, look at this. I don't even know where that road goes, but oh my goodness, look at this. This is just an amazing build here. In fact, I think he restructured some of the ice spikes to fit. Oh my goodness, look at this. That is Chasm. That is him.